Hey there, gorgeous, and a very happy drugstore December to you. It is such a joy to see you. Today I have a list of what I feel like were the least talked about makeup products from 2022. These were products I discovered that I didn't really hear much about, that I feel like you need to know about. They are so amazing, underrated, and truly drugstore gems. First one I have to share with you is this one. This is the Revlon Color Stay Brow Fiber Filler. The shade that I'm showing you here is warm brown. I love this because it's very simple. On days when I don't have a lot of time and I want to put my makeup on fast and I want to get out the door, but I still want to look like I have brows, this has been one of my go-tos, and I love it because it does show up on skin, which is a must for me because there are a lot of sparse areas in my brows, but it looks beautiful and it does a perfect job of looking natural, not overdone, and I like how easy it is to apply, and it's very hard to make a mistake with it too, which is the other reason why I love it so much. Another product that really wowed me this past year more than I thought that it would was this mascara. You've heard me talk about it so much, from Blvd. This is the one called Volume Eyes, and this is their waterproof mascara. It's the one in the purple tube. Now you can find this brand in Dollar General stores. The mascara itself is about $5. Love the formula. It does a beautiful job of lengthening and separating. I have not had any issues with clumping whatsoever. This is one of those fabulous mascaras that pairs up really well with volumizing mascaras. And the way that I have been applying it is I will put this on first and then I'll go in with the L'Oreal. Oh, I forgot the name of this one. Oh, the print is too small for me to read. It's this L'Oreal one. I can't remember the name of it. I want to say it's like the Volume Express or something like that. But if you combine something like these two together, wow, it does amazing things for the lashes. I mean, I'll wear this one all by itself, guaranteed. But when you pair it up with a volumizing mascara, it just amplifies your lashes. And what I love about this one is that it does not move and it holds a curl all day long from start to finish. A little bit of a booger to remove, but hey, it's excellent. Another amazing discovery that I had this past year was from Ulta Beauty. This is the Poreless Face Primer. I was looking for a new primer to try that was inexpensive but would keep everything in place and then help to minimize the look of pores on my skin. And this one was a winner for me. Not only does this primer do a beautiful job of minimizing pores, and I feel like if you had scars from acne and the like, this would also be a really great product to try for those issues also. But it does a beautiful job of keeping everything in place for upwards of 9 to 10 hours. I wore this to a wedding recently underneath my makeup and nothing moved. Everything stayed intact. I had no shine breakthrough. Amazing! And I think it was only $9, so I love this stuff. Another one that was a recent discovery for me is this one from Neutrogena, and this is their color correcting concealer. The shade that I'm showing you here is Peach. This came as a recommendation from one of our friends here on the channel, and she said she loved it because it helped to cancel out her dark circles. It was one of the only things that worked from the drugstore. I can tell you based off of my experience that it's a little hard to find. The only place I have been able to locate it is in Walmart, but it does such a great job. It does not crease. It holds all day long. It doesn't look weird or cakey underneath the eyes. It melts into whatever you apply over the top of it. It's absolutely wonderful. And I believe, yes, this one has niacinamide in the formula, which is excellent for your skin also. So love this. But again, Neutrogena is one of those brands that I personally feel like we don't hear much about on YouTube and in the social media space. It's one of those brands that is not so widely talked about. And now that we are talking about Neutrogena, one of the other products that I discovered this past year from them that I really loved, that I wasn't going to talk about, but since we're on that topic, and since you brought it up, is the Sensitive Skin Serum Foundation. I love this foundation because it's very skin-like and it's lightweight and it lasts all day and it feels really nice on the skin too. It doesn't feel heavy. It feels like you're wearing nothing. It's beautiful. Highly recommend it, and it's one that is worth hunting down too, although I have had success with finding it in Target stores. Another product that I cannot recommend to you enough comes from LA Girl. They've been putting out a lot of winners this past year. If you've not checked out this brand, highly recommend that you do. Their soft matte cream blushes were released earlier in 2022 and the color range was amazing. But not only that, the application with these is seamless, it is easy. They are very pigmented, so you do not need much when you are applying them. And the color that they give to your cheeks is very natural looking. These have become my go-to on an everyday basis because of how effortless they look and how beautiful they make my skin look. I mean, the look that I'm showing you up close here in the demonstration is the look that I'm wearing in this video. So if you have questions about what I'm wearing today, it's everything that I'm showing you here is on my face right now. And I mean, the blush is absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous. Love, love, love it. All right, another product I have to share with you is one that I have not heard anybody talk about. And correct me if I'm wrong, it's just one that I feel like is very hidden. This is from Florence by Mills, and it's the highlighter stick in the shade Self Love. Very creamy application with this one. You really do not need much, and this provides a very subtle highlight on the skin. This looks like skin. It does not look like makeup. I think that's why I love it so much, is because of how natural it is, and it doesn't look like you're wearing anything. Really excellent product, and you don't need much when you are applying it. So the odds of you going through an entire stick, even in a year's time, you'd be throwing this one out from an expiration standpoint before you would ever use it up, I feel like, because a little bit does go a long, long way. Another product I have to share with you is from J-Cat Beauty. Now this is a brand for me that is very hit and miss. Sometimes I find really amazing products in this brand, and then other times I get some really major disaster duds. And I'm left thinking, did anybody really test this before they put it on the market? But thankfully this product is not of that category. That is the Staysurance Water Sealed Zero Smudge Concealer. The shade that I'm showing you here is Shell. Now you'll notice that I'm applying a very, 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 very small amount of this because it is so pigmented. Oh my gosh. That is all you need for application, and sometimes that's even too much. I did have to wipe some of this away as I was applying it, but it blends in with very little effort underneath the eyes. And I'm very happy to tell you that when you use a small amount like I'm using here, it does not crease. It won't budge. This stuff is waterproof too. You can swim with it and it will not go anywhere. And wow, I mean, I just have to tell you, I have been so impressed by this concealer. Definitely one worth checking out. By the way, you may have noticed that I did my nails. I haven't done my nails in years. Not sure how long they'll last, but hey. Kiss has been sending me all of these holiday nails. I love them, and I just could not wear them. I mean, come on. So if you see my nails in videos and you're wondering what I'm wearing, I'll have everything listed for you below in the description box below. Another product that really wowed me this past year that I came to really love and used a lot was this one from LA Girl. They released these Sun-Kissed Glow Longwear Shadow Sticks earlier in the summer of this past year. And these are amazing because they're not only easy to apply, but they don't budge. You can swim in these. They are budge proof and they're effortless. And yeah, you'll notice a theme in all the makeup products I'm talking about in this video. Effortless, easy, quick. That's been my life. From number 7, this is a foundation that really, really wowed me this past year. And it was another recommendation from one of our friends here on the channel. This is the Protect and Perfect Intense Advanced All-in-One Foundation. This is a medium coverage foundation. It does contain SPF of 50 in it, which is a little unusual to see in drugstore foundations. And it's made for those who have more mature skin, but I have found it to be amazing on my skin. What I love about it, it's very skin-like. Shade that I'm showing you here, by the way, is Calico. It blends so easily. You really do not need much effort when applying this one, and it does a great job of covering the minor imperfections that you want to disguise, and it just leaves your skin looking so radiant too. It doesn't look over dried. It's definitely not cakey. It's not one that brings out texture in my skin, and I've really, really been loving this one. And it does not oxidize, which is another major plus. Finally, last product I have to share with you that really wowed me this past year, and I feel like is one of those hidden gems that's not spoken about at all very often, is from Undone Beauty. This is their Light on lipstick, and the shade that I'm showing you here is Sunrise Pink. What I love about this is that it feels like a lip balm, and it's not as pigmented as a traditional lipstick. So it's almost like a tinted lip balm, but with a little bit more color in the formula. And it's very pleasant to wear. It's not drying at all. It adds a beautiful wash of color to the lips, and it looks amazing. I mean, I'm wearing it right now. It does not look overdone. I don't know. That's just been my thing this whole past year, is I've gravitated more to makeup that is very understated, more subtle. I'm starting to go with more neutral colors, I'm finding, and I'm dialing it down more. I mean, trust me, love me. I will go all out on a smoky eye. I will. But on an everyday basis, this seems to be the kind of look that I've been gravitating more to recently, especially this past year. If there are makeup products that you feel like did not get enough accolades this past year that you discovered and have been fangirling over, please feel free to share your favorites below in the comments as well. You always have such great recommendations, and I know that I have discovered so many amazing products, so many amazing makeup products this past year simply because you have recommended them to me. So thank you so much. And if you're interested in anything I shared in today's video, they will be listed and linked for you below in the description box. Tomorrow, I'm going to be talking about the most talked about makeup products in the social media sphere, and there are a few of them that I had not tried before making the video, so I'll be sharing my thoughts on those also. So please subscribe if you have not yet already for more videos like this in Drugstore December, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. I speak love, peace, and joy into you and into your home. I hope you have a beautifully blessed rest of your day.